We're taking over this town.
Headbangers.
This is AJ with Carolina Headbangers.
Man, we're sitting here with 2 out of 5 with Black Ritual again. Man, we've had one hell of a night tonight. Black Ritual shared the stage with East Viridian, Kairos, and Violent Life, Violent Death, man. It was one hell of a show. So you guys played some new stuff for us tonight, man, right?
Did we?
No, we did.
No, we wanted to, but we didn't.
No, actually, we played Unknown God.
Oh, no, we played, we played an old song.
Unknown God and Window Pane.
Window Pane. That's an old, but
That's new to you. That's
New to-
crazy.
that's
right,
new to
right.
you
That's
guys.
really an old
Right,
song.
new. It's new to us, man.
You have
It's
to
like,
realize that that's new to people.
Oh,
dude.
man, I'm sorry about that.
That's really an old song, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Window
great
Pane
one. It's a
and
good
Unknown
one.
God.
It's a good one. It's a true story also behind that song.
definitely, man. You guys have a good year coming up, man. You guys seem like you're pretty busy. You got a few shows coming up, man. What's some of the shows right off the top of your heads?
The Rabbit Hole.
Got the Rabbit Hole coming up.
Mm-hmm.
March 30th, Rabbit Hole, and we have April 25th, Amos and South End with Soil and Flaw.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be a kick-ass fucking
Like
show.
those dudes. Like them.
What's the other ones? We have one in Virginia coming up July 13th, but there's one before that. You have to go check our Facebook page.
Like them slim ass cigarettes from Virginia.
Check our Facebook page and our Instagram. We constantly
Constantly,
post.
we do.
Right on. These guys seem like they're going to be pretty busy. These guys got some fire merch, too. They got some new merch that's out.
New hoodies.
I don't know if they sold out of it tonight. That stuff went like hotcakes,
I
guys.
see.
It looks like you guys had
Got
people all over your
got my
merch
lyrics
table,
on the
man.
back of one. Yeah.
About sold out, man, for real.
Fucking A.
Sold out all the hoodies. Thank you
Fucking A.
to everyone. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, thank no shit, man.
Sure.
Right on. We thank you
All
guys, man.
seriousness, man. Thank
As
you.
far as us,
Thank you.
as far as us here at Carolina Headbangers, we're here to do one thing, man, and that's bridge the gap between the bands and the fans. So we're gonna start doing this thing where we got a couple fans and followers reaching out, man, that want to actually get on a personal level with you guys, man.
Who's that?
We got
He
like,
said, "Who's that?"
for instance,
He was like, "Wait a minute, who's
for
that?"
instance, man, we got a good friend, good fan follower. His name's Chris Sweat, man. He wants to know
Oh, okay, Christopher Sweat.
what is your guys' motives? What do you what drives the band more? What do you guys get sales from? Like liquor sales? Do you guys get
What drives us?
proceeds from playing the show, or do you guys make most of your proceeds from your merch?
Money wise?
Yes.
Merchandise. Definitely merchandise.
So it's definitely the merch, guys. You hear?
It's a front for selling
Yeah.
drugs.
It's right there. If you're not buying the merch, man, you're not supporting these guys. That's all there
Because
is
the
to it.
venues, it just depends on. I mean, it depends on how many people come. It depends on each venue. Some venues they give you what come $5. Whoever pays $5 through the door. Some places pay you a percentage.
Some places don't pay you at all.
Some places don't pay you at all.
Mm.
So every band,
Some
even
bands
big
don't
bands
pay.
today, make all their money off merchandise. Absolutely.
See, that's cool, man. See, a lot of us on the other side, man, as friends and fans, we don't really know the whole inside scoop, man. So I really appreciate you guys coming down to our level, man, and letting us into your world a little bit.
What? Your level? You guys we're all on the same level here, man.
So, man, I guess the question I was wondering, and I got a few too, but like the name Black Ritual, like where'd that come from?
It came from because at first our name was Akari, which is a Japanese word for fury and anger. And that's what we started out as, and we found out there was already a band signed with that name. So we started going over different names. And Gary called me one day at work with a list. Had about 10 names on it. And he was going down the list, and I heard Black Ritual, and I said, whoa, wait, go back to that. And he said it again. I said, that is it, dude. You need to go no fucking further on the list. That's it.
Nice, awesome, man.
I mean, it actually, the meaning of it though is it actually is satanic. It's like how like the Catholics have mass. Well, it's got some satanic undertones. The name does, we're not, of course, but it's got some dark meaning behind that.
It's a heavy name.
if you put it on YouTube, we come up, but a lot of other stuff comes up when you put that name in. And also, there's a Mexican band. I'm not kidding. They're from Mexico. They're a death metal band. They're called Black Ritual, man. But they're going to change. They're going to have to change that name. We got the rights to that name.
So does this mean we might have a name change in the future?
For them.
Us, not us, not us.
Right on, man. That's good to hear.
Actually, we were before them, but
That's
they're horrible.
right. That's
Like,
right.
horrible. The most.
That's good to hear, man. There's a lot of great potential that surround you guys in this local scene, man. There's so much potential within our metal scene. It's like it's growing out of control in the best way.
Man, that's awesome.
If you guys could do any one collab on a record with one of your local picks, who would it be?
Oh, God, that's a hard
Like a
man.
collaboration. Like a song?
Like on
Yes,
song,
sir.
Yeah, I had such a hard one, dude. Wow, you had to ask that. Man, because, it's going to make some, people like, wait, what do
I think me personally, it would probably be Blackwater Drowning.
Yes.
Or
Or
Violent Life, Violent Death.
Divine Treachery.
Is one of those beers for me?
Yes. They're all for me.
See, that's the first collaboration right there.
There's so many, man. There's so many, dude. Yeah, of course, Violent Life, Violent Death, man. Yeah, that would be a good one. And like I say, Divine Treachery, Blackwater Drowning.
Negative.
I put Blackwater.
Scotty, don't.
No.
I put Blackwater
Oh,
Drowning.
hold up, son.
In one of our songs, Shot Caller, as a matter of fact.
Never mind. Thank you.
Their name is on the lyrics.
Motherfuckers are thirsty around here.
But
Sponsored by Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Right on, man.
Well, so I guess another question for me is what inspired both of y'all to be in a band? Like what made you like pick up an instrument? Was there a certain artist? Or
Honestly, for me, girl. That's the truth.
Definitely a Motley fan.
At first, but then I realized, whoa, this is for real. And I'm gonna tell you why, because I was at a party and this guy, his name was Matt. He had a guitar and long hair and shit, and everybody's sitting around in a circle drinking. And Matt's like jamming, and the girls were like, play Love Bites or play Breaking the Law, and he was like, nah, and they were like, oh, you're so cool, and I was like,
Right on, man.
I was like, that's what I want to do. But then I heard, of course, Black Sabbath, we saw ourselves for rock and roll, bass, guitar. And I was like, nothing. Bass.
Right on. What about you,
Black
Chuck?
Sabbath.
this is
What
my.
inspired you to pick up the microphone, man? Because you are one hell of a vocalist, man. You really,
Thank you, man.
You guys really set the bar as musicians, man.
This is my first band. This is my first working band. Before this band, I was in for a short time. I was in a band with my cousin called Regiment, and we practiced over on Statesville Avenue in Charlotte, and behind
That dude was here tonight, man.
my cousin Johnny. He's more like my brother. I should call him my brother. But we were in the band. Actually, he was in Black Ritual for a while when we first started out. But I was the vocalist in that band, and one of the members in that band didn't like me. I didn't have no chops back then, dude. I mean, I was no comparison to what I do now, and he used to make fun of me and stuff and pick at me. And as a matter of fact, he called. Everybody grew up calling me Chuck instead of Charlie, instead of Charlie, and he would call me Suck. Because because my vocal skills were so nothing. Yeah, he would. And when he come up, and matter of fact, they come down to one of the Black Rituals practices, man. Shortly after you joined the band, we were down there at Rick's studio in New York, and he was like, "Damn, dude, if I knew you were turned out to be this good, we'd have kept it." I was like, "Fuck you, motherfucker! How you like me now?" But no, I've always wanted. I mean, I was actually a guitar player. I got my first guitar when I was 12, and I recently started playing again. As a matter of fact, I quit for a while, and I always wanted. My mother said when I was a little kid, when music was on, I'd go grab the antennas off the TV and start and act like I was singing into a movie. And she knew I was always going to be a musician or an entertainer. And I didn't think I'd be a singer though. No, I thought I'd be a guitar player or something in a band. But this was my first real singing gig, and you can listen to some of my early stuff. You can never get a hold of it. You can hear, you can see the.
Ryan's heard something.
Discern. Did you hear that one?
Yep.
Yeah, that was my first. Experience as a vocalist, man, and it's grew and grew. I've learned by trial and error, and learned by self-discovery, I couldn't scream anything when we first started out, but it's just been a learning experience, man, and it's been great. And I mean, this is by far the best thing that I've ever been a part of. You know what I mean? It's a great outlet. It's a great vehicle. I got to share it with my brothers, man. Me and Gary grew up together as kids. We used to have all these posters on the wall of our heroes and stuff, man. And you would have told us back then when we were like 15 that this was going to be happening. We would have been like, no, you're crazy, man. But we are doing it, dude, and it is awesome. It is awesome.
Right, I mean, we really appreciate everything you guys are doing for the scene, man. You guys have great potential as musicians. You guys seem like you work together extremely well as a group. You guys seem like you're more of a family than just a band.
We are.
To me.
Black Ritual is a family, man. We are a family.
Dysfunctional brothers.
Yeah.
I foresee a lot of big things in you guys' future, man, and I'll be here to back you up the whole way, man.
You know it, brother.
So I mean,
You know
as
it.
far as like new tunes and stuff, y'all got some stuff.
We are, yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's coming, buddy. It's coming. If you guys like the Red
So
Horse
you hear
of
that?
War,
New stuff in the works, man. That's
if you
gonna
like
be
Red Horse of War, you're gonna love the shit that's coming out now, man. God, it's fucking bad.
Tell them about it.
We're working on one now that if I would hurry to be dragging my feet on the lyrics, this song's called Adrastus. Which that's you get to look up Greek mythology and find out what that means. Adrastus was the right hand of Adrastia, which is the right hand of retribution, of revenge. That's where the name comes from, and it is the music that these guys are coming up with now. It just keeps getting more and more and more technical, intricate, and that's where I wanted it to go. And now it's there, and I'm like, God, I don't know what to do with it. But it's becoming more of a challenge. But that's what I wanted. And if you like what we've done so far,
It's a totally different sound.
Yeah.
It really is. Red Horse of War,
Man.
all them songs, we had a state of mind. During Red Horse of War, we knew what we were doing. We knew what we wanted. Now we know what we can do as a band. We're trying to explore different avenues and different things.
we're trying to one up everything that we previously
But
did.
still keep it Black Ritual.
Right,
Still
right.
keep it Black Ritual. So this next album is going to be something completely different than Red Horse of War, but a little bit the
And
same.
it's gonna melt your face, man.
And it is going to melt your fucking face.
Melt your face. It's gonna offend.
I don't know if I want to play
Man,
it.
I can't wait.
I'm a little scared.
So I mean, you hear it. There's more to it than these guys just putting together some tunes and some lyrics, man. These guys really put their whole heart and passion into what they do, and there's a lot of meaning to a lot of their work. And it's that's one thing I try to stress to everybody that I try to promote their work to is the technicality of this group. I mean, these guys got great potential to see great things, man. And I really hope it's
Appreciate that.
in
Yes,
y'all's
sir.
future,
Thank
man.
you, man. Thank you, man.
It's our passion, so
It is.
it's going to bleed out.
It is.
Man, y'all are definitely shining through, man. It
Thank
shows.
you, man.
It
I
shows, man.
appreciate
That's
it.
just from the time that I've began to follow you guys and keep up with y'all's work, man. I'm telling you, man, like I can see it. I can see it,
The
dude.
crazy thing is you look at it, there's young kids out there in the crowd, and then you got people
Tonight was all,
8 years
yeah,
old.
man. That was a trip tonight,
A little
man.
bit of everybody out there.
Jody's little cousin was in there. Like, it was the
But
first,
you know, it's always been like that for us.
It
It's
has.
always been little
his first
kids
metal show.
to older people.
I mean, that's what it's about, man. Most of the shows these guys play are all ages events. So bring your kiddos out, man. Let them get a taste of
Some of
metal
them
early
are.
in life, man.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
If it's,
We love to see the young kids at these events.
yeah, we want
We are mentors.
we want young kids to listen to fucking metal instead of fucking mumble rap.
That's right.
Ah, man, everything's got its place, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, metal's the best.
That has no place.
But there you have it, man.
Guys, I'm out.
All right,
Thank you
Ritual.
so much,
All
everybody.
right, man. We'll see you soon.
All right.
Thank y'all for
Hey, man, you gotta help me out.
everything.
Hey, speaking of Adrastus, man, we gotta get together and work on
Let's do it.
the arrangement of, you know.
Nice to meet you. Come back again.
And I'll be talking to my girl, dude.
Whoa! Hey, look.
That's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
That was super creepy.
Later, brother. You be safe, okay? Love you, man. Be safe.
Once again, man, you guys, thank you for everything.
Sir!
Great show.
As long as I'm around, you always have Carolina here begging support, but man,
Fucking A,
Appreciate
man.
that.
Fucking A. What's up? Love you guys, man. Thank you so much.
Never